Japan in the 16th century. A land divided. Feuding warlords clashed for control. Chaos reigned. It was into this world, in 1534, that Oda Nobunaga was born. He would rise from the ashes of this strife. His name would become legend. He would come to be known as the first of Japan's three great unifiers. Nobunaga was born in Owari province. This turbulent region would shape the man he would become. It was a land where only the strong survived. Even from a young age, Nobunaga displayed an unyielding spirit and a thirst for power. This set him apart. He was destined for greatness. The future unifier carried a heavy burden. He carried the hopes of a nation yearning for peace. This is the story of his rise to power. It is the story of Oda Nobunaga, the warlord who dared to dream of a unified Japan.
Nobunaga's father, Oda Nobunaga, was a powerful daimyo. He ruled the Oda clan with an iron fist. Nobunaga's childhood was far from idyllic. He witnessed firsthand the brutal realities of power. His father's ambition left an indelible mark on the young Nobunaga. He learned the art of war from a young age. However, Nobunaga was not a mere imitation of his father. He possessed a shrewd mind and a charisma that set him apart. He questioned traditions. He surrounded himself with capable individuals, regardless of their social standing. This was a stark contrast to the rigid hierarchies of the time. The young Nobunaga was known for his eccentricity. He often behaved in ways that were considered strange and unpredictable. He earned the nickname Owari no Outsuk, the Fool of Owari. But beneath this veneer of foolishness lay a sharp intellect and a burning ambition. Nobunaga was playing a dangerous game. He was biding his time. He was waiting for the opportune moment to seize his destiny.
When Nobunaga's father died in 1551, the Oda clan was left in a precarious position. Many doubted Nobunaga's ability to lead. They whispered that the Fool of Owari would be the clan's downfall. They would be proven wrong.
Nobunaga quickly set about consolidating his power. He ruthlessly eliminated rivals within the clan. He secured his position as the undisputed leader of the Oda. He then turned his attention outwards. Owari was surrounded by hostile neighbors. Nobunaga knew he had to strike first to survive. His first major victory came at the Battle of Okahazama in 1560. Nobunaga faced the formidable Imagawa Yoshimoto. Yoshimoto was a seasoned warlord with a much larger army. It was a David versus Goliath scenario. Everyone underestimated the young Oda lord. This would prove to be a fatal mistake.
Nobunaga was a complex and contradictory figure. He could be both ruthless and compassionate. He was known for his fierce temper and his unwavering loyalty to his followers. He was a visionary leader. He dreamt of a unified and prosperous. They were willing to follow him to the ends of Japan.
Forging the future bonds of loyalty and steel. Nobunaga understood the importance of strong alliances. He surrounded himself with capable and loyal retainers. These men would become his most trusted generals and advisors. They would play a pivotal role in his rise to power.
Akechi Mitsuhide was a brilliant strategist. He was known for his cunning and intellect. Shibata Katsuie was a fierce warrior. He was renowned for his bravery and loyalty. Toyotomi Hideyoshi was a man of humble origins. He rose through the ranks to become one of Nobunaga's most trusted generals. He was known for his strategic genius and his ability to inspire the common soldier. These men, along with many others, formed the backbone of Nobunaga's army. They shared his vision of a unified Japan. They were willing to fight and die for their lord. Together, they would overcome seemingly insurmountable odds. They would reshape the destiny of Japan.
A meeting of minds, Lady Noheim and the tiger. Nobunaga's marriage to Lady Nohime was a political alliance. She was the daughter of a powerful daimyo. However, their relationship went far beyond mere duty. Nohime was a woman of intelligence.
She was strong-willed. Much like her husband, she quickly earned his respect and affection. She became one of his closest advisors. Nohime supported her husband's ambitions. She used her influence to forge alliances and secure his position. She was also known for her compassion. She often intervened on behalf of those who had incurred Nobunaga's wrath. Their relationship was a true partnership. It was based on mutual respect and understanding. It was a testament to Nobunaga's character that he valued Nohime's counsel. He treated her as an equal.
The Serpent's Dance. Strategic brilliance and unification. With his retainers by his side and Nohime at his side, Nobunaga embarked on a series of conquests. He expanded his power base. He defeated his enemies one by one. His strategic brilliance was unparalleled. He was a master of deception and surprise. He often employed unorthodox tactics to outmaneuver his opponents. He understood the importance of logistics and supply lines. He implemented reforms to streamline his army's movements. He built strategic locations. This allowed him to consolidate his gains and project his power over wider areas. He broke with tradition by promoting based on merit rather than birthright. This ensured that the most capable individuals rose to the top. It fostered a sense of loyalty and meritocracy within his ranks. His enemies underestimated him at their peril. They clung to outdated tactics and rigid hierarchies. They were ill-prepared for the ferocity and adaptability of Nobunaga's forces.
Legacy of the Viper, the unfinished symphony. Nobunaga's rise to power was not without its setbacks. He faced numerous challenges. Betrayal lurked in the shadows. In 1582, tragedy struck. Akechi Mitsuhide, one of his most trusted generals, turned against him. He launched a surprise attack on Nobunaga at Honnoji Temple. Trapped and outnumbered, Nobunaga chose to die by his own hand rather than be captured. His death was a shock to everyone. It sent shockwaves throughout Japan. Nobunaga's dream of a unified Japan was left unfinished. However, his legacy lived on. He had laid the foundation for the unification that would be completed by his successors. Toyotomi Hideyoshi, his loyal general, avenged his death. He went on to unify Japan under his rule. Nobunaga's innovations in military tactics, his embrace of new technologies, and his administrative reforms had a profound impact on Japan. He paved the way for the Edo period. This was an era of peace and prosperity that would last for over 2 centuries. Though he died before realizing his ultimate goal, Nobunaga's impact on Japanese history is undeniable. He remains a controversial figure. He is both revered and reviled. But his ambition, his vision, and his unwavering determination continue to fascinate and inspire to this day.
Conclusion. The Rising Sun's Shadow, Oda Nobunaga, the Fool of Owari, the Demon King, the Great Unifier. He was a man of contradictions. He was a ruthless conqueror and a visionary leader. He was a product of his time. He rose above the chaos and
Bloodshed to leave an indelible mark on the course of Japanese history. His story is a reminder that even in the darkest of times, a single individual can make a difference. It is a testament to the power of ambition, innovation, and the unyielding pursuit of a dream. Oda Nobunaga may have died before seeing his vision fulfilled, but his legacy continues to shape Japan to this day. He will forever be remembered as the warlord who dared to dream of a unified Japan.